I just want to say that I'm really thankful I don't have the Discovery Channel, Investigative Discovery Channel, because I don't think I could stand to watch Jackie, starring in her Jackie Nichols documentary. It's a bit much. But eventually I'll watch it, just not tonight. I can't even watch the trailer I keep posting. So I just want to say a couple of things. Someone is saying that Stephen Persall was burned alive. He wasn't. Our local Valley serial killer, who lives right here in Clarkston, who I used to date, had a baby with, is the one who shot Stephen at a party at Jock Pring's house. Okay? And the two girls that are known as the Civic Theater murders, they were also murdered at Jock Pring's house. To the very best of my memory, it was all on the same night. The two girls' murders were premeditated. Stephen's was not premeditated. The girls were killed with a hunting knife by the guy I used to date, that is friends with Jackie Nichols and Ben Nichols. Kristina White was murdered at a house up on Rankin Hill. My dad came and picked me up at the fair. I got in the car. We picked Kristina up. And she was murdered that night that she disappeared at that house. And then she was cut up just like everybody else, except Stephen wasn't. And put in a black trash bag and buried in Asotin. And I do know where she's buried. Doesn't mean they couldn't have moved her or whatever. I don't know what to say, except for the authorities were all crooked when I was a kid. Judges, attorneys, and cops were involved in the child pornography ring that I was used in. And all of these murders were a connection to the human trafficking, the child pornography ring, and the drugs. So there is no big mystery. The killer lives here in Clarkston. You know, and the people that murdered Kristen David, you know, there's a lot of people involved really in all these murders. But, you know, look at Jock Pring, look at Tom Steiner for the Kristen David murder, that Eli Rapich and some of her family planned the murder. So I'm just so speechless about the confusion that all of these lies cause. And, you know, people in town know I'm telling the truth. The good law enforcement know I'm telling the truth. And the bad guys in law enforcement know that I'm telling the truth. And what's sad is my name was Patty Cox. I'm still Patty Cox, just have a different name. And I was a victim at all of those murders, including years of abuse in the child pornography ring that all these people were involved with, including Stanley Marsh from Amarillo, Texas, and Ted Bundy, and even Ted Bundy's attorney. You know, and I've been told that these people will never be arrested for these murders because of who they are. Well, a few of them ain't much. I don't know why they have the clout they have, except for they bring a lot of drugs into the valley and they're running the ring of corruption. So I've given the feds all the specifics and all the details and done everything I know to do up to this point. But Jackie Nichols is a narcissist, is what she is.